Come on. So they had them apple bottom jean boots with the fur. The whole club was looking at her. She hit the floor. Next thing you know, so they got low. Them baggy sweatpants and the Reeboks with the straps. Turned around and gave that big booty a slap. She hit the floor. Next thing you know, so they got low.
Welcome to AMO Wrestling, but more importantly, Johnny Dang's Night to Remember. We're starting off hot here this evening. What has become a heated rivalry between these two, your first opponents, Randy Rebel.
Last night, a little angel came pumping on my floor. She said, "Come, baby, got a license for love, and if it expires, pray help from above. Because in the midnight hour, she cried more, with a rebel yell."
And his opponent, he is the fastest man you will ever lay your eyes on. And the owner of Kevin Fast Gym, he is Kevin Fast. Bell sounds, both men squaring off, and immediately Kevin Fast showing not just his speed on display, but also his power. And now, big kick to the head. Randy Rebel getting back in a great position, breaking the hold, and now down to the ground, dropping the knee. Randy Rebel. Heart of a older generation. Not a huge fan of what's been going on. Not a huge fan of who Kevin Fast is. Thinks he can out-wrestle him in every single aspect, as well as making him faster, more aerodynamic, all-around better guy, better friend. Probably has cooler handshakes. Sort of developed through a disdain from Kevin Fast in his promo, talking about what he's going to bring to the table here in AMO Wrestling. And now moving all the way around as Randy Rebel locking in the arm, doing some of that disdainful looks, words. He followed that up with even actions after challenging Kevin Fast to a race and after being proverbially smoked, because, you know, that's what it happens when you challenge Kevin Fast to a race. I mean, just look at him. He's moving. He's having to limit his speed just so the fans at home and the cameras here can even pick up his movements. Could probably travel through time and hit Randy with a punch from 5 minutes from now. Right now, I don't know. It's crazy. But as he was getting absolutely smoked, I just want to continue to emphasize that. Randy Rebel has really small little old legs. Probably can't even run a mile in an hour. He decided to grab a chair. Despicable. Nobody likes him. And decided to hit Kevin Fast with said chair. That's when this matchup was confirmed on both sides. And right there you see Kevin Fast dropping that fasten your seatbelts, that F10. Getting him up on his feet, but no kick to the midsection. Dropping him down. Oh, goozling him. Kevin Fast gets him high up in the air, dropping him down. 1, 2, and no, just the 2 count. And now the wrist control by Kevin Fast. All the way working around. And oh, dropping the knees once again. And now Randy grabbing and throwing him over into the ropes. Is Randy possibly looking to elevate Kevin Fast up, holding him by his neck. Pulling back on the arm. One thing that has surprised me thus far is Randy picks him up, fisherman suplex, is the power game. And oh, a combo of fisherman suplexes is the power game with Kevin Fast. A name like Kevin, you expect all of these aerial moves and why he has those in his capacity. He still is able to, oh, big leg drop there by Randy. Getting him up on his game. But now up and over F10 by Kevin into the cover. 2. No, just a 2 count by Kevin. Randy still trying to hold on. Might be getting proven wrong in some areas. And now grabbing him by the goozle. Up and down. Kevin into the cover. 1, 2, no. It's Kevin going all gas, no brakes. Randy, I don't think he was fully prepared to have to keep up with this sort of offense every single time. And what a springboard leg drop by Kevin, but up on his feet, going for that flying elbow, but no, not able to connect. Is Randy just simply trying to outpace someone like Kevin fast? I don't necessarily think that's going to happen. He's got to slow this matchup down, do what he knows how to do, work a more old school styled wrestling match if he wants to actually be able to succeed to the level I think he wants to here in AMO wrestling. He's trying to wrestle the type of match that Kevin wants, and now you see more hard-hitting shots straight to the face as Kevin fast bleeding. Arguably should have worn that helmet that he wore at the entrance, and now Rebel Yell all the way into the cover deep. 2 with no. It's the closest we've seen a cover as Randy continues now. They're just going to drop down. And, oh, moving him all the way around. And up on his shoulders. F10. Face first off the mat. Now 1, 2, 3. And Kevin Fast wins his debut here in AMO Wrestling. What a matchup by both men. But only one can walk away with the victory, and that man is the man, the fastest man, Kevin Fast. The sky is the limit for him here in AMO. As we now move on to our second matchup of the evening. The following contest is an open challenge laid out by this man, the Franklin Stein Monster, Luke Franklin. And his opponent making his AMO Wrestling debut. He is the Rhino Gorilla, Jamarco West. Two of the most dangerous animals combined into one offensive game plan. What he can contribute, I am excited to see here tonight.
The driver's seat, the first one to get killed. Seen a light-skinned nigga with his brains blown out at the same burger stand with same gout. Now this is not a tape recorder saying that he did it, but ever since that day I was looking at him different. That was back when I was 9. Joey packed a 9, pack a stand on every porch is fine. We adapt to crime, pack a van with 4 guns at a time.
Ref sounds for the bell. Both men already going absolutely. Luke Franklin looking to just hang him out to dry right off the bat. To a huge knee strike there. But Jamarco not going to allow anything to slip by. Neither men really want to lose this matchup. And right now Jamarco, fireman care position, dropping him snake eyes. Just trying to stomp in. Kicking him off. But once again, out to the outside. You can just see the aggressive nature of Jamarco. Up only up to a count of 2. They're getting it back in, hanging him out to dry. Now up once again, this time looking for snake eyes of his own. Luke Franklin feeling himself offensively, picking up from the ground and a power bomb. Now looking for a submission. Locked in by Luke Franklin. But no, Jamarco able to fight his way out. He's not looking to give up early in this one. And off the ropes, mid-rope check. Wrestling isn't a game about miles, it's about inches, it's about centimeters. Taking what you can get, and right now both men trying to take everything from the other person. Setting him up on the rope yet again. And goes for another mid-rope body check. And oh wow, the height of that Samoan drop. I've never seen Luke Franklin get that high, meeting him back, big boot. Following up, just trying to chop through. Jamarco West throwing in some back elbows. Neither man really has been in control of this matchup for too long, as they've both now exchanging elbows. Face and body now up. Powerbomb. Punches to the midsection over and over. Now 1, 2. crucial game about spacing. Into the power slam. Jamarco now about to establish himself as one ahead of the game. Big leg drop there. Into the cover, 2, no. Getting him up, torture rack position. Punching away. But now Luke Franklin got able to get down. Oh, big back fist into the corner, but no, actually, almost taking that moment to taunt, but Jamarco already back up. Just a combination, a fury of punches, that back fist to that discus punch, and now into the corner looking for another discus punch, but this time caught by Jamarco, belly to belly, over the head of Jamarco. Now just looking to plant him on the ground. 1, 2. No, just a 2 count. Oh, Kamigoye as the knees continuously coming into play by Luke Franklin. And now once again, wrist control into that Kamigoye. And that torn lariat almost does the job. Getting him up, power slam position, and plants him. Dropping him down. Oh, going big clubbing forearm, but missing on the ground. Up and over. Clubbing shots to the chest by Luke Franklin now, able to get him out on that apron. Going to the outside now, trying to bring it back in possibly. Instead, I think he's just going to focus in on the legs. Both men have been able to find and limb target throughout this matchup. Both sort of trying to take away that fundamental, that base of the legs. As now, Luke Franklin just power bombing him. Of 2 count of 6. They have till a count of 20 to get back inside the ring. I'd hate to see a competition like this get tossed out. back inside the ring. Luke Franklin gets caught as he rolls in. Into the midsection. Hot tosses him out. Backbreaker. Darren, oh, just dropping him. Getting him up. Oh, no, going for that pop-up powerbomb instead. Countered Hurricane Rana. Picking him back up. Power slam. Over his head. Dropped. In the corner, looking for that discus punch. Gets the full rotation. 1, 2, go. Oh, and there's the pop-up powerbomb. Just to a count of 2. Trying to figure out what he has to do now to finish off his opponent, just clubbing over and over. Jamarco, oh gosh, horn tip lariat. 1, 2, 3, and Jamarco picks up his debut win. And what is an incredible contest from both men involved. What a matchup as Jamarco. 1 match, 1 win, as now we move on to our title matches this evening. Not the drill sergeant, but the stress that weighing on your brain. It was me, Boogie, Yang, and YG Lucky. Ride down Rosecrans, it got ugly. Waving your hand out the window, check yourself. Warriors and Conans, hope euphoria can slow dance with society. The driver's seat, the first one to get killed. We now focus on to our first title match of the evening. Coming to the ring first, he is representing Pure Wrestling and Yonkers, New York, Dante Ashford.
Godzilla bankroll, stole some chili on. Yo, I ain't got it all. That means I'm barely home. Trailblazer, stay ballin' with vengeance. My arts is crafty. Dogs, why y'all stuck on Laffy Taffy? Wondering, how did y'all niggas get past me? I've been doing this before Nas dropped the nasty. My waddles, I did them up. Them bricks, I sent them up. My raps, I bit them up. For that, now stick them up. 10-4, good buddy. Tone got his money up. Worth millions, still back your bitch looking for me. What? Y'all staring at the angel with death. Liar, liar, pants on fire. You burning up like David Correct. This is architect music. Verbal street opera. Papa Tech Man. Fluid got the projects.
And his opponent, the junior heavyweight champion, Christopher Garcia. This matchup now underway. Dante trying to take early control of this matchup here. Of course, as I mentioned, there's two sort of different styles of wrestling being represented in this matchup, and I know why we think style and style, you know, so on and so forth, and how they don't overlap. I think we can see, you know, even though Christopher Garcia more of the high flyer, he is just an aerial assault rifle, and how, and oh, could just stomp out his opponent's golly. Ability in this matchup, of course, on one side, amateur wrestling technician. On the other side, it's a high-flying escapade. As now going up top rope. And moonsault. No, going for a second one off of the springboard, not able to connect. Oh. Big shot. Floors Dante, now looking for the submission. Dante got it. Ground and pound. Trying to get back up on his feet. Now Garcia sending him over into the corner. And a shotgun dropkick drives him straight. Rolls him over, looking for a dragon sleeper. Moves out of the way, grabbing him. And now Dante dropped down that knee. It's of course the first time these two competed. Dante was able to pick up a win off of a shooting star press. And then what I said about the lines being blurred. There is a difference between winning, beating the champion, and beating somebody for the championship. Right now I think what we have is a champion who doesn't want to lose his title, and a guy who will stop at nothing to take it. Angle slam, 2. Just the 2 count. Fighting out of it once again. Dante getting him back up. Dropping him back down. Fully locked in. Just trying not to let go, but still Garcia fights through on the other side of it now. All the way back around DDT. Into the cover, 1, 2, but no, still just a 2 count here. Now going up, looking for that 450 elbow, does not connect. Now taking him down, going back up, possibly looking for it once again. This time connects, flush. But still only a 2 count. Bottom rope moonsault. And still, it's a game of numbers at this point. What move is gonna deal the final blow to Dante Ashford? Belly to belly, caught him. Trying to get him back up on his feet. Not gonna let that happen. Oh gosh, hit straight to the midsection. Up once again. 450 elbow this time. Dodges once again. Getting it back up. On his shoulders. Dropping him down. Locked in straight up. And you see Garcia has to tap out, meaning your new AMO Junior Heavyweight Champion is Dante Ashford. What a matchup between those two. As you can see, right here, a critical moment. Looking for that 450, moves out of the way and able to grab him. As the boyhood dream Dante Ashford holds gold here in AMO Wrestling. As we now move on to our next matchup of the evening.
This is architect music, verbal street opera, Papa Tech Man, Fluid got the projects.
The following contest is a women's triple threat elimination no DQ matchup. Coming to the ring first is one half of Angel Dust, the Freak, Melody Psycho. The next participant in this matchup, she is no ordinary girl, Selena Violet.
This world is forcing me to hold your hand, 'cause I'm just a girl, a little lonely. Well, don't let me out of your sight. Oh, I'm just a girl, already up for tea, so don't let me have any rights. Oh, I love it up to here. The moment that I step outside, so many reasons for
And the final participant in this matchup, she is the champion, Lucha Things, Maria Garcia. This contest about to get underway. Sound effects have to be new. Sound guy is going off. But either way, we have Melody, Selena, and the champion, Maria Garcia, and everybody starting off this matchup fast and furious. All gas, no brakes. It'll be interesting to see how game plans form and develop as this match goes on. Right now, Melody just now sort of entering the fray, taking out Selena. Oh, big knee straight to the face. As now Selena focusing on Maria. Northern Light suplex, snapmare all the way down, knee to the back. Oh, going up, Hurricane Rana caught into a power bomb. The strength of the champion on display. Is now off the ropes. Melody getting caught by the champ once again. This time back suplex. And now, ooh, chop to the chest off the ropes. Maria in control of this matchup. Champion looking to retain. Back and forth and going for a kick, but no, this time Melody grabbing a hold of it, flipping the champ over now. Maria in trouble. Knees meeting the face. Flip in the midsection, trying to light up the chest, and Selena. They lariat to the back of the skull, overhand chop, comboing up some strikes onto Maria as now Melody backdrop. Goes to the outside. This match is no disqualification, elimination. And you will probably not see some of the same teamwork on display that you might in a typical triple threat. Going off the rope, short jump, high impact, taking out Selena. Going for that moonsault, not able to connect there. As now Selena grabbing the wrist. Oh, flipping over. Hits the midsection. Selena still able to combo up, but because of this unique stipulation, we might see some interesting game plans form along the way as Maria sunset flip. I mean, do you focus on who you think the weaker of the opponents are, or you try to save them for later? So now all three women still in this matchup here. Of course, some of the previous accolades. Selena, longest single reign from a women's champion. Maria finally holding on to the gold. Melody, the only one in this matchup who hasn't yet. That can all change here tonight and right now. Looking to, oh gosh, going for that 619, but instead, Selena able to get that backhand. No gratuity from Melody, throwing that big knee. Trying to combo everything up, put everything in this matchup together. Oh, just trying to drag. It's Melody taking this opportunity here to taunt. As you see Selena trying to put everything into the same picture. Maria all the way around, arm drag. Oh, grabbing at the head, the mask area. It's now Selena. Going up, looking for another 619 this time. Melody in the way, not going to allow it to happen. And a big DDT there by Selena. Turnabout is fair play by these two. But now Selena all the way around looking for Ultraviolet. Trying to guillotine the head off of Melody and dropping her down. Getting up on her feet. Hot girl stunner. Explosive. For the 3 count. We are now down to our final 2. New champion guaranteed. Are we going to have the 2-time champion Selena Violet, or is Melody going to finally have that title reign that her and Eve Stokes have been trying to plot? Lion Tamer on the outside. You saw Selena try to get that table. See if that table can actually come into play. Going high with the kick, but no kick to the midsection. Back up. And now Melody takes that opportunity, getting back inside the ring, going back out. Got to formulate a game plan here quickly before Selena has an opportunity to counter strike. Getting that opportunity now, and those knees once again lethal. As she completely folds Selena Violet inside out. Chops back and forth. Just hammering in at the face. Oh! Melody in control. Still 2 count, but no. Going all the way to the outside, up to the top rope. dangerous intentions. Kicking her off. Trying to move everything back around. Selena, big forearm strike. Melody has to fall to the ground. And now going kick straight to the arm. But Melody able to fight backwards, going for a knee spear caught. Double chops to the chest, getting her back up. Finally able to go, oh gosh. Drop kick straight to the dome. 1, 2, no, Melody. Finding the wherewithal. And oh, hot girl stunner once again. 1, 2, no. Both women have thrown some of their best shots at one another. But Melody getting her up. And the DDT impales. 2, 3. And Melody has done it. She is now your AMO Wrestling Women's Champion. What a matchup, what a win. Score 1, put one on the board for Angel Dust. As she is now your AMO champion. As we now move on to our next matchup of the evening. Now move on to your pure wrestling championship matchup of the evening. Coming to the ring first. He has made his claims for a pure wrestling crusade. Earlier tonight we saw one of his partners, one of his colleagues, however you want to put it, win junior heavyweight gold. This could be a huge moment for both men if he is able to capitalize and win that pure title right here, right now.
What he says is irrelevant, hip-hop culture has changed. When I walk in the room, young boys look at me strange, as if I am a relic from some long forgotten game. It makes my blood boil, turns my eyes to flames. I built an empire, they tried to kick me out in the rain.
If you derive your sense of identity from being a victim, let's say bad things were done to you when you were a child.
And his opponent, the pure wrestling champion, Tristan Silva, the Kaiser Lion.
Shark Tank title way, grandma shooting niggas, blood on the highway, crosses on the dashboard. You just want a platform. I want to take everything that I asked for. Catch me a body, I put that on anybody but my mama. She showing the pattern for certain. I think it's white panties and minimal condoms. My uncle would tell me the shit in the movies could only be magic. This year I did 43 shows and took it all home to buy him a casket. Jack of all trades, got money at the way, put my heart in the faith, I'm good, love. Cousin in the courts, heard he jumped off the porch, turned a brick to a Porsche, I'm good, love. Catch us, you know I'm gon' rack up, I need the advance and the equity to match up. The engineer dead if the drive don't back up. These words come from God, you can never out-rap us. Nowadays, gotta walk cautious, ayy. Nowadays, I'm a new prophet, ayy. Gang dead, no autopsy, ayy. City girl with a new hobby, ayy. Catch a body, put the product in the tutter. Nigga about to get some pussy, give me 5. Gun dirty, got the 30 in the purse. Tight bitch, put a perky in the sight. I gotta pray for the basic. I never seen my niggas bust down faces. The niggas not tasteless. I only had one chance, I ain't even wasted. Been down on my luck. Been down on my luck when I fall. I gotta get up. I gotta.
Cut back to the ring. The challenger, Donovan McNeil. The champion, Tristan Silva. Only one way. Well, I'd say one way. There's 2 ways. You have to either make your opponent tap out in submission or knock them out to walk away with that pure wrestling title. Ref holding up the belt. Now they meet middle of the ring. What might be a first-time matchup here in AMO Wrestling, especially in one-on-one pure rules. As you can see, McNeil going straight for that leg early on. He knows how he's going to have to target certain limbs, make everything work in accordance to how he wants to run this matchup and not let Silva necessarily work that for him. The challenge of that is I think both men in this matchup want to wrestle very similar matchups here. Very pure, very hard hitting. So right now, big neck breaker there. Silva takes the early command in this matchup. Punches straight off the ropes. And a haymaker. But McNeil, Northern Lights out of the corner. And now already able, trying to work in a submission hold on to Tristan. Trying to get him up on his feet. And overhead chop straight to the chest of Tristan Silva. That's one where it, even though it's not necessarily a punch to the mouth, you just taste iron afterwards. Has it back and forth. They are striking McNeil with some forearms. And the body shots that Tristan Silva trying to work all the way around. Sending him over to the corner. Trying to follow through maybe some haymakers of his own, but no. Now, back and forth. These two men are continuously going. Neck breaker once again pushed off. Body shot. Silva's going to play a very, I'm going to keep hitting this part of your body. I'm going to focus in right on the body and take my headshots when I can until you make me. You protect your body, opening up your head for what I really want to do in this matchup. And right now, McNeil seemingly able to absorb a lot of that damage. Rolls through and what he wants to do, going up top rope here. Dropping the knee, moves out of the way. Tristan Silva still Looks to be in good shape. Both of these men do. Punching him on the ropes, shoving him off. The pure wrestling. Donovan McNeil now. Getting him up. Assisted in that suplex. Got some extra torque, it seems, underneath it. But no, caught! And catching him back again, Insaguri. As the triangle being applied. Pulling back everything he has, but no, up in the air now. Dropping him down, shoulders first. Breaking the hold. Off the ropes, looking for a haymaker once again, and is able to connect. Oh, getting him all the way around, but no, caught! McNeil power slam. And now McNeil focused on that arm. All the way back around. And another stiff shot. Back and forth. Catching him. Up to the second rope. Trying to kick him away. No! Catching him in that neck breaker. All the way underneath, getting him up. Fisherman Buster dropping him head first. And already calling him up on his feet. Silva back against the wall. Koji clutch locked in. And that's it. McNeil able to pull off what is an incredible upset. That Koji clutch onto Tristan Silva. And your new pure wrestling champion. This is only the beginning of his crusade. Donovan McNeil. As we now move on to our co-main event of the evening.
My blood boil, turns my eyes to flames. I built an empire, they tried to kick me out in the rain. So I called on an inner power, it's hard to explain. It's like the Holy Spirit utilizing hip-hop slang. I'm beyond the gold grills and logos on chains. Just see, I changed rap forever, I elevated the game. Launched the greatest label in the history of rap. And for 24 years, I carried it on my back. I've always shined brighter when I'm under attack. I might be down for a moment, but I always come back. It's time for war! It's time for war!
The following contest is for your AMO Wrestling Tag Team Championship. Into the ring first are your contenders, the tag team of Leon Stark and Chandler Finch. They are the Grind. Their opponents. The AMO Wrestling Tag Team Champions. The tag team of Goro Mori and the Prince pregame human hangover natty light heavyweight Mike Rummy. They are 2/3 of the Pit Crew. Matchup now underway. Throwing him into the corner, back and forth. Finch, Goro starting off. So of course you can see the Pit Crew rocking the Chicago Bulls. Don't know if they necessarily got the same memo, however, as Goro rocking Dennis Rodman. And I believe Mike Rummy rocking an Alex Caruso jersey. Shout out Alex Caruso. A bald eagle looking to soar, and right now Goro looking to continue having full control in this tag team matchup. Currently, the Pit Crew on what is a nearly historic run. To double check the exact dating. But on the other hand, the Grind looking to become two-time AMO Wrestling Tag Team Champions. It's been almost 200 days, if not more, since they have held those tag team titles. It's not because they're not a good tag team. It's because Leon has been preoccupied. It was the first ever and still currently longest reigning junior heavyweight champion. Mike Rummy, the man he's in the ring with now, with a big knee. That flash knee strike nearly knocked the lights out of Leon Stark. But Mike Rummy actually won that junior heavyweight tournament, but also won Magnificent 16, and considering both finales for that same weekend, or that payoff, he could only choose one. Choosing Magnificent 16 still technically has that contendership for that junior heavyweight title. We'll have to see if that possibility is open in the near future, considering the last time he fought the man who was the junior heavyweight champion, the lights, power, everything went dark. Still, we've had Detective Rummy on the case with Crude. Both are legitimate detectives, not cops. We don't mess with them in AMO. But that is besides the point. Right now we still have this tag team match and going on. Co-main event, our main event, 2 out of 3 falls for our AMO Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship, or just World Championship. in which we will have the third member of the pit crew, Big Ounce, the American Wagon, go up against the current champion, Kenji Kobayashi. But right now, Rummy able to put together some killer suplexes, German after German. But Stark looking to, oh, big backflip into a German. He is the most aerial proficient in this matchup. Only the 2 count, no! Stark hitting the lost equilibrium on Goro. Him going for a kick. Goro not the legal man at the moment. Instead, Rummy, schoolboy into the power bomb. Now the cover 1, 2. Only a 2 count. This match can quickly deteriorate in a moment's notice. That's the combustible nature of all tag team matches, let alone matches like this where there is so much at stake. Right now you can see Stark leading over to the rope. Oh no! Punch to the gut. Northern Light suplex able to roll through, the strength on display by Chandler Finch. But no, Mike Rummy now getting that point of separation. Able to look for the Frick Buster. Drop down. 1, 2. No. Just the 1 count. Fans showing their appreciation for these two teams. And just what Mike Rummy really just brings to the table. Oh, big super kick into the Florida Keys, and Goro looking to be in trouble now. Just a 2 count there. Goro getting the shoulder up, evading disaster. Now Stark up top rope, a roll around, getting the drop kick in. Tagging out Finch, coming back in. Going for a kick to the midsection, caught that lariat by Goro. Just tossing him. Stomping in the arm now. Goro stretching him out. His tag team wrestling still fully on display. Rummy sending him to the outside. Ref begins his count now. And now into the cover 2. No! Near fall once again. Both teams putting everything on the line now. Stark able to get a hot tag onto Chandler Finch. Throwing everything into the midsection, going all the way around now. Arm drag to the bigger man. Sometimes you just got to use their weight against them. And Finch now absorbing some body shots. But now up in the air, stalling suplex, picture perfect. Look at the strength of Goro Mori on display as he drops back. Tag in. Hit to the head, and now Rummy trying to roll all the way around, but no, Finch sends him out to the apron. No! Haymakers once again. Trying to take out the leg. Dumping him to the outside. Rummy just sort of staring down. Now falling to the outside. Looking to just take out. Looking at the hand. Left up, count of 5. 7. Off the stairs, Finch now taking advantage, pumping up the shoes, making sure they're nice and tied. Back to the outside once again, Rummy picking him up, dropping him down onto the mat. 2. Back inside the ring. Finch powerbomb. 1, but no grabbing at that bottom rope. Get to the midsection now. Man down. Into the cover. 1, 2, and Rummy able to find the way to kick out. It's crunch time for both teams. As you can see, stalling suplex on the outside by Goro. This is where everything you fought for, everything you've been fighting towards, has to come together and count for something. Kick to the back. Oh, dragon screw. Able to pick up that separation. Now that keg stand by Mike Rummy. Now, Rummy going all the way around. Frick Buster! 1, 2, no! Drop kick by Leon Stark, able to get enough momentum to bring the shoulder up. Stark inside the ring once again. Okay, for the midsection, you can tell both sides running on fumes at this point, but no! Still a 2 count. I say Stark might just have the advantage right now. Kid has so much stamina, so much energy. Get the midsection now, Rummy. Gut wrench. All the way around now, looking for the cover. Oh, still. 1 second, so important in this matchup. It's the difference between walking away with the victory and walking away in defeat. And as now Rummy calling him up on to his feet, looking for another Frick Buster. Connects. 1, 2. This time Finch, the one able to get that separation. It's now Close, sending him all the way to the outside. Rummy putting him back up to his feet. But no, Stark it with the counter. Into the cover, 2. No, kick out at 2. Off the ropes, last shot. Looking to put him up on his feet. Lost equilibrium. 1, 2, 3. And the grind. Have done it. Becoming 2-time AMO Wrestling Tag Team Champions. What a matchup, as all champions have changed hands so far. Is that going to be the case in the main event? We will have to find out after a short break.
Windows.
It is now time for your main event of the evening. Coming to the ring first, he is the American Wagon. 1/3 of the pit crew. Big Ounce.
We don't talk because I do not like you. Quite frankly, I think I do want to fight you. In your stomach, I wonder what a knife do. Get insane, fuck around, and I might just bite you. What's your name, buddy? Nobody knows. If I see you here again, you better stay on your toes. What's your weight? You're too easy to throw. Put you in a clutch and catch a knee to your nose. If you get hit, I'll leave you faceless. I'll pull the clutch in, and then I stick shift. I'm throwing question mark kicks, elbows and archies. Put him in the guillotine like, oh no, he got me. Talk shit, get hit. 1 for the government and 2 for the bitch. Talk shit, get hit. 1 just to bury ya and 2 if we miss. You get H-U-R-T, 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 H-U-R-T.
And his opponent, he is the AMO World Champion, Kenji Kobayashi. I think if you think of AMO Wrestling, if you think of their Mount Rushmore, you will likely think of at least these 2 men. Kenji Kobayashi and Big Ounce. And right now, this rivalry continues between the 2 of them in a 2 out of 3 falls title matchup. As you can see, that new title, much like that new tag team gold we saw earlier. Shout out Tanaka, 4 count, watch our pro, be smart. Have some better shots of those titles on Twitter following this pay-per-view, probably Sunday. I don't know. Look at Twitter. It's there. It's there. I want to thank you guys again for watching. I know this is somewhat of a frustrating process at times, putting shows together. I really appreciate you guys indulging in this with me and whatever, this actually is. But right now in the ring, the Pillar, the Ounce going back and forth. As now, Kenji, big suplex there. It's not easy to throw someone the weight, I'd say the size, but it's mainly just the weight of Big Ounce that gives so many people trouble. It's just such a weird sort of shape to grab at times, but right now, I'm going to put everything on the line. I'm going to roll him over, and now Big Ounce stomping at the leg, or no, the arm. Now Kenji, Big Ounce back up to their feet, going up suplex position. Well, yet again, this time stalling a little bit. Kenji is back in action since his last title defense. Kenji getting back up on his feet. As said, this is 2 out of 3 falls, meaning these first moments, while they are still crucial in how they can set the pace for a matchup, it does not necessarily dictate every aspect of a matchup, as it's not always about how you start, it's how you finish. Both of these men looking to not only start strong, but to finish strong in every single leg of this competition. You can see Big Ounce just driving those elbows into the face. Kenji now maneuvering back around, trying to continuously stomp in on the chest. If you can see Big Ounce put together a senton, any sort of body move where he can use his weight, he is just simply vicious in so many other senses of the word. Big Ounce. Oh, caught in a Luthez as Kenji drilling in his own set of punches, and lower drop kick now. Focused on the arm, but grabbing at the ropes already, because we still do not have a fall between these two. Just continuously stomping. Big Ounce is a man on a different sort of mission. Golly, the chops, the knife edge chops by Kenji on display there. Both men almost making it a simple way of trying to almost tenderize their meat before they look to find a pinfall. Going up top rope now. Big splash. Kenji didn't get a lot of height, but got just the amount of distance he needed to connect completely flush on that splash. And now going for the cover. 1, 2. Still just a 2 count. Oh, dropping him back in top of the knee. Big Ounce. But no. Either way, still stomping, still just savagely putting everything together. Now Kenji looking to find points in that repetition, sending him to the outside. As they spill to the outside now. Really locking in, trying to tear away. Can't necessarily get your pinfall on the outside, but just the damage will always remain. And now Big Ounce full sprinting overhand chop. And now sends Kenji into the turnbuckle. These two men looking to just end each other. It's almost a respectful thing that they are at now in this rivalry, saying if you don't hit me as hard as I know you can hit me, if you can't finish me the way that I think you can finish me, then I'm going to be disappointed in you. And right now, Kenji and Big Ounce taking that powerbomb, getting up and drop kicking straight. And now, a bit of camera delay. Is now up. And Kenji possibly looking to finish it here, dropping him head first. Burning Hammer 1. But somehow Big Ounce able to grab that bottom rope, getting him back up on his feet now, going for that chop. See him working in on that arm. Kenji with the big kicking him off. Really wrenching him now. Drop down, the guillotine locked in. Is that going to be enough? And you see Kenji has to let up the first fall to Big Ounce. Now belly to belly on display. And no, almost able to finish it off of that belly to belly, but just the 2 count. Kenji back up to his feet now, going. Luthez caught. Chops over chops over chops. Striking. Not at, but through. Getting him up, dropping him head first. Holding down tight. Back and forth. Up. And discus punch from the fireman carry position. Kenji. Trying to work all things together. Going up to the top rope. Instead, having to maneuver himself back. Just continuous carnage going on in the ring. Right now, Big Ounce holding that 1-0. If this was a one-fall match, he would be the champion, but instead, 2 out of 3 falls. So he's going, working in the leg once again. Catching him up into the corner, just dropping him back out. Oh, going big knee. Caught. That seems like a Saito suplex. Into the corner once again. Big Ounce. Oh. Just some of the meanest haymakers I've ever seen anybody throw straight to the face of the champ. Getting him up. And now, dropping him that discus punch once again. And now, Burning Hammer drops down this time. No rope to grab. Dragging him away. Just a 2 count. Getting him back up on his feet. And oh gosh! That burning lariat calling him back up once again. And dropping him. Burning Hammer yet again. 1, 2, 3. Match up, tied up. Pulling back now. Looking for that submission, trying to make Big Ounce submit. As I said, it's not about how you start, it is about how you finish. And right now, Kenji Kobayashi's just looking to finish it all off. Moonsault, picture perfect. As Big Ounce might be out of it after that match, or after that move alone. Into the cover for the 3. And Kenji Kobayashi retains. What a night, what a matchup. And still your AMO Wrestling World Champion, Kenji Kobayashi. Thank you all once again for watching. We'll see you more next time for more AMO Wrestling.